Then time for recipe number 3. I like to call this roasted arm gravy. It's the best. Or you could call it root vegetable stuffed meatloaf covered in bacon with homemade gravy. But roasted arm sounds so much better. Let's do this.
Let's start with the flesh then. Into a food processor, put your steak, trimming off most of the fat. Grind that up, add your sausage meat, mix those together. Now add some sage and one of your eggs. Then add the second, as well as some Worcestershire sauce, garlic oil, chili oil, and Tabasco. Make sure that's well combined. That's the flesh done. Now onto a well cling-filmed surface, we're going to make your arm. With half of the mixture, make an arm and fist shape, but with a well in the middle. Into this well, we're going to add some of your red onions and some of your sweet potatoes. They won't all fit. You want at least a third in your arm. Now add the top of your arm and all the little fingers. Once you're happy with the shape, give it a liberal dusting of flour. And now we're going to cover it in smoked streaky bacon. Has to be streaky now, otherwise it won't look right. Carefully wrapping all of your fingers. Once you're happy with the amount of bacon, cover it in your smoked paprika and rub that in. Now on a roasting tin, place the rest of your vegetables, salt and pepper, rosemary, sage, and a little oil. Give it a good shake so everything is coated. Now on a rack above the vegetables, place your arm. Now cover it in foil and bake it in an oven at 180 degrees for 40 minutes. Then take the foil off and bake it for another 20 minutes. Once that's done, again cover it in foil and let it rest for at least half an hour to get all the juices out of the meat. Once the time's up, we'll make the gravy. Take the arm and the rack off, and to the juices and vegetables, add your stock. Whisk it all together until it comes to a simmer. Now sift in your flour, 1 tablespoon at a time, making sure it's well combined each time. Simmer the gravy for another 5 to 10 minutes until it's as thick as you want it. Then take it off the heat and strain it through the sieve so you're left with a smooth gravy. And it's done.
So here I've cut myself a slice with some gravy. Let's try it. Oh my goodness. It's astounding because it was slow cooked for so long. All of the excess fat in the sausage and the steak has drained off and gone into the gravy, as well as all the smoky juices of the bacon, and the onions and the sweet potato cooked perfectly and seasoned with all the herbs that are surrounding it and the mint juices. Not bad for a bit of arm, eh? Well, I've got some arms to get hold of. If you liked what you just watched, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out her other videos.